We take the ego because I have a 35 zoom snipe. Holy, the enhanced slide is not worth it. Oh, I love freelance. I love refrigerator. 1 minute earlier. I'm gonna RP walk. Hey friends, in today's video, yes, I know I have a last word on, but the focus is sniper rifle. Keen Thistle, this is a new one from Trials. It is an aggressive frame, meaning it kills supers to the head, and it has 35 zoom. Depending on your preferences for a sniper, this could be a great thing or a terrible thing. Icebreaker is 35 zoom, so I've started appreciating that lower zoom more. I remember Drewski like Twilight Oath, for example, back in the day, and used to put down like 7th columns with it. So it can work, but at those extreme distances, I find that 35 zoom, you have to aim just slightly more precise, which takes extra time at those distances. And I end up just not really using the sniper to its fullest potential. I'm just not that guy with the sniper rifle. That's why I use 50 zooms. 50 zooms, they're still not too much for chaotic situations, but when I need to hit that really long lane snipe and be fast with it, 50 zoom gets it done for me. So that's why that's my preference. I'm going to try the Veleda-F in the future with a similar role, but for now, this is 100 handling with closing time. I'm using appended mag so I can have 2 bullets worth of closing time instead of 1. Incandescence, a filler perk, is not important. I guess it does stop revives and stop healing, but it's there just to show the raw feel of the gun, because if I had Lone Wolf, the gun would be feeling better. I'm using Last Word Lucky Pants so I can have faster ready speed, and obviously Radiant Dance Machines were nerfed, so this is just the better combo for Last Word. So yeah, 100 handling to activate the Lucky Pants perk faster is awesome. And 35 zoom means on maps like Endless Vale, you're going to see a featured gameplay. Wormhaven. This sniper is excellent there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. But it does have some trade-offs that I don't think I'm willing to make, and I actually think Veleda-F might be a better sniper for my specific playstyle. I will never tell y'all to delete snipers from your vaults, because they're all based on feel, the scope picture, the size of the peripheral, obviously the aim assist, the handling, etc. Maybe you're a hipfire player and you value 100 range. So I pretty much keep every sniper rifle in the game with the snapshot and aim assist combo. And just depending on how I'm feeling that week, I change it up. My daily driver, though, if you were curious, is this Uzume with high impact reserves, so I can kill supers. It's an adaptive frame, and it just overall feels right. If I use Ophidians with it, it is 100 handling, but I like the scope picture, has big peripheral. It feels easy to shoot, feels like it maintains range. And then in the kinetic slot, I guess I'll switch over to PC. In the kinetic slot, I use the Succession, Discord, Snapshot. Big peripheral sight, a good origin trait that helps me cycle abilities, Discord to play checkmate, and to farm clips and whatnot. Then in the energy slot, my analog to that is Frozen Orbit or Uzume. This Frozen Orbit grew on me on controller, especially maybe 2 sniper nerfs ago, or before the 2 recent buffs. The handling's low, but the origin trait makes up for the handling. And then the high stability combined with no distractions means that I just shoot through flinch a lot, and it matters on controller. I guess you're going to learn something educational here about aiming a sniper on controller. I'll walk you through it. I got this meme sniper rifle the other day with shoot the loot mulligan to shoot an ammo box on the floor, and then there's a 25% chance that you get the perk, that you get the ammo back and also take it off the floor. I think that's really, really funny. In Gambit, obviously you use occluded finality, the telescope sniper, because you are firing at those extreme ranges. What else do I have in here? Also, I don't think you need an adept. Maybe to give you a better chance of a perk, but you can just use the normal one. It's going to be fine. I'm going to take this for a spin in a different gameplay later. Obviously, I use the exotics like Cloud Strike from time to time. This did turn into a sniper rifle video, not just a Keen Thistle video. But if we are talking Keen Thistle, look at what closing time does to it. So you can easily get to almost 100, 100. Obviously, if you go accurized, it's going to be 100, 100, but I think it might be worth extended mag. So you can have 2 bullets of closing time and the AE bonus. So that's what I'm going for. That right there. Then for the other perk, I feel like the Lone Wolf bonus to get to a nice amount of aim assist, probably the move, the no-brainer. I will take Snapshot because it's consistent. Look at the difference between primary and special weapon ADS multipliers. So Snapshot on primary is the move. Lone Wolf is the move on specials when you have to choose between the two. But still, if I got Snapshot to roll on a perfect adept, I'm probably keeping it, probably using it. For mouse and keyboard players, you're going to notice things like under pressure and accuracy boosting perks. Your hip fire is going to be pinpoint or very close to it. And then, of course, we have the fun perks. Incandescent. Burn people, they don't heal, already talked about that. And then Slick Draw for aim training, or maybe you have like a Thistle shotgun or something, like the Bite of the Fox. With the explosive payload, max range, hip fire combo, just shoot them with the bow, switch to the long range shotgun. It's pretty funny. Now let's go in game for a second. And I want to walk through something with sniping on controller. While this loads, I'm going to show Veleda-F. Max effect, max effect, max effect, 100, 100. It's void, so when I play a void class, I can have cheaper mods from Harmonix. And then I can have the same Lone Wolf or Snapshot combo, or even no distractions. And because you can get this from a lost sector, you can have multiple perks roll. So I might even get something like this. Or also have opening shot instead of closing time. I don't know if I'm going to get value out of Withering Gaze, but I might try it if I can. Maybe I'd do it with Slick Draw just to have something fast. I don't know. I'm going to try a lot of different Veleda-F rolls too. Okay, so let's talk about those really long angles where the sniper rifle is going to give you just a little bit of trouble lining it up. You're just going to be a little bit more precise. That takes a little bit more time. Let's talk about the common joust angle, right? Like everybody loves to try to chow this off the rip. The church door, etc. This is also a popular one. Look at the distance. It starts to get pretty damn far, even for a sniper rifle. So the tip on controller that I'm going to give you, and maybe you do this naturally and you never heard anybody articulate it before, but if I'm holding a tight angle like this, and I'm moving, if an opponent crosses that sniper, it's going to drag the scope off like this. If I'm moving either the right stick or the left stick. So if I was doing this, it's gonna get yoinked. If I'm doing this, it's gonna get yoinked. So when you're holding these really, really tight angles, you don't want to move. You just want to react. Keep it down there. Don't even touch the right or left stick. Maybe you throw in a crouch, right, to get off the radar. And you just wait. And if somebody shows up, you're going to see the health bar kind of fade in and out. That's how you time your shot to find the face. When you're playing against questionable connections or you want to have the network on your side, another high level sniping thing you can do is sort of as you anticipate someone approaching you, you walk backwards while widening the angle like this. And by the time they're barely visible on your screen, you're gonna pull the trigger and be in cover. And from their perspective, it's gonna look like the bullet just flew through the wall. So, console in general is all about crosshair placement, whether you're using a last word or a sniper, etc. So 35 zoom is nice because if your crosshair placement isn't perfect, the zoom is low enough that you can make sweeping corrections really, really fast. And if you compare that to, let's say, my daily driver or my frozen orbit, look at the zoom difference. Like, it's a lot harder to make those sweeping corrections, but it's not impossible. As they start getting closer, like to that candy stand, you're going to notice another big difference. And I even have some example clips that just show heat of the moment combat fucking find a person's face with 35 zoom. So that's the trade-off. I hope that this makes sense, and I hope I don't see a comment like, why is this guy yapping about snipers so much? Like, that is what majority of my subscribers want to hear. They want me to talk about things that interest me and also teach the game just a little bit. And so I've gotten feedback that I should continue that and not listen to people who could otherwise just fast forward and click to the gameplay or whatever they came to the video to get. Thumbs up. Did I burn him? No. This long slide is really hard to get used to. Ego chow, ego chow. Ego chow, ego chow. Ego chow, ego chow. Threatening's made it harder. Dude, that fucking hurt. Whatever that was. I can't help you with that distance, my friend. Literally look at my gun. It's a last word. Don't do it, Anakin. He has the ranged weapon. Okay, get me in. That's what I'm talking about. Get me in. That's what that looks like. That's a good last word play. It's so hard to articulate that. Like, last word's a broken gun. No, it's not. Your teammates have to get you in for it to be a broken gun. If your team can win that, if your team can meet that condition, it's one of the best guns, if not the best gun in the game. That might be a Sanguine Alchemy play. I don't know for sure. Keep going. Push the limits of the snipe. Manual reload? Oh, this is terrible. Don't manual reload this. You see how I reposition when I know he third person me? So his crosshair isn't exactly on me and his timing's a little off. I tried to pre-fire it. Yeah, I've lost that duel before where I don't think they own a fusion rifle. But they do. Almost just died to enhanced slide there. He's definitely crouching far with the scout. This is a tough angle to hold the last word. It's too much range. I have to get out. I mean, you slowed me, but now you gotta duel me. I didn't think so. This team fight's about to go crazy. I might choose this side. Nope, they got the scout down there again. Have my dodge. I need green for scout, man. How about outside? Is there green outside? No green. Sick. I almost have my dodge. My dodge is so necessary for fighting teams like this. It's close to super o'clock, so I should save. Good team fight. Hold up. I can fight this angle now. A little too soon on the shot. I have my dodge. Instud. That's on me. I got greedy for the devour. Come on, team. Assist. That's the warlock. Hold on, he's reloading now. Oh, this is fat. Hold up. The flag. I can't see him. I can't see him because of the flag. Burning him too. Oh, for tag moment. Keep going. So, in Destiny 1, the blink jump did have invincibility frames. I don't know about Hunter dodge. It's just melees in this game, they short stop randomly. So, maybe he hits that, like, I don't know, 95 out of 100 times. That was one of those 5 times I lived. I did not have my gun reloaded. This was an excellent match to show the potential of this snipe. And by potential, I mean, like, there were a couple of shots that I think other snipers would have magnetized so much harder. So, yes, this has better perks. Yes, this has Lone Wolf. Yes, this has opening shot. Whatever other perk. But I specifically chose this one because it's technically 100 handling. And then this perk doesn't affect the bullet bending at all. So it was a really, really good showcase of what this can do and cannot do, most importantly, on controller. So I'm trying the snapshot version now. The opening shot is noticeable, by the way. That means Lone Wolf is going to feel juiced. I'm definitely grabbing 2, even though it's going to make me late to mid. And I'm taking the Ego Jow. Assist. I want that orb. huge. Back to mid. It's two different players. I can get that orb in a sec. We lost B. I'm definitely gonna lurk out and run. I might be able to snake 1 or 2 kills though. I'm trying not to shoot teammate in the back, but opportunity? Not opportunity. Titan might be swinging in a sec. Let's get on a different angle. Smoke. I want that green. You gonna chase? No, they're gonna hold. Did I make an orb? Yes. Let's wait until my recovery starts. Alright, now I can catch him in sprint. Let's go. Catch him in sprint. Catch him in sprint. Catch him in sprint. I was gonna guess he's gonna reload for kill clip. Not chasing that. Oh wow, he swung me. Guess he thought I was gonna special weapon him. Do I have ricochet rounds on this? No, I don't. On my snipe. I was genuinely considering a ceiling shot. Once I saw the ballistic slam, I was like, Titan magic is about to start. The magic show is here. Trying to hit Hunter as he escapes. Oh no. That's too fast movement. Is that a smoke or a flare? We're gonna find out real soon. It's a CU flag. Oh, good on you. Sniped it good. I like this one better than the max handling one. Maybe not for last word, but just in general, like that opening shot feels so nice. So maybe the ultimate role really is Lone Wolf closing time. To just keep it simple, the most obvious combo. That felt great.